Okay, so I'm taking a look at your portfolio. It looks great. Website looks good. Everything looks like it's on the up and up, but you're still not getting clients, right? You're still not getting booked. And most of the time, you would probably think it's probably because your portfolio is not good, or maybe the market's oversaturated. Maybe people don't like your gear, or one of those random reasons. And actually, I'm gonna tell you that in most cases, none of that is true. None of that really matters. The real reason you're not getting booked is because your ideal client, they haven't seen you enough times yet. Just taking a look at your social media, I can see that you're probably not posting as much as you could have. So there's this marketing principle called the rule of 7, and if you can learn this and understand this, I promise you it will completely change how you approach your marketing, and it will change your bookings forever. Let me break this down for you. What is the rule of 7? Okay, so you put together a really nice portfolio, you pick your best ones to post on Instagram, and you put in a lot of work into editing and everything, right? That's all good. You hit post, you publish it, and what? You get like no engagement. Nothing happens. You get a bunch of spam from these random accounts, or maybe you do get a few likes, and maybe you do get comments from other photographers, but they're just fire emojis. But what are you missing? You're not getting any inquiries. And that's when you start getting down and depressed, and you start thinking, okay, do I need better gear? Do I need to rebrand? Do I need to switch niches? Is this too saturated? Or maybe you're just not cut out for this. But the truth is, you just need to reevaluate your business and rethink your marketing. That's where the rule of 7 comes in. The idea is very simple. Your prospective client, your ideal customer, they need to see you, they need to encounter your message, your post, whatever it may be, at least 7 times before they take action, before they even think about booking you. Because they'll see you one time and they might forget about it. They'll see you a second, third time, and they're like, oh wait, yeah, I've seen this guy before. They see you 4, 5, 6 more times. They're like, oh yeah, I know who it is. Okay, let me see what he's doing today. The more times they see you, the more they trust you. That's really, really important. So in today's day and age, it's super easy for you to make yourself known. With social media, with ads, it's so easy. All you gotta do is get online and post. You don't have to post a ton, and it doesn't have to be like the most amazing piece of content ever. Just post a story if you have to. The key is to stay consistent and post so you can be top of mind in your ideal client's head. Even if someone follows you on Instagram, they might not see your posts. They're not going to see every single post that you post. And let's say they do, they're going to scroll past it in less than a second. They might see it, but they may not even process it. They might not even look at it. They might give you a like and not see it. You're competing with millions of people online, with all their other friends, with all their new stuff on the For You page, with all the news, the memes, other influencers, all the freaking ads. There's a lot of competition out there. So you are competing for your ideal client's valuable time. And how you can get more of their time is with repetition. So there's something called the mere exposure effect. It's a psychological principle that shows people tend to develop preference for things simply because they're familiar with them. The more times they see you, the more they trust you. Like I said, the more familiar they are with your brand and your face, the safer they feel. When they feel safe and they trust you, that's when they're going to give you their money. That's when they're going to hire you. When someone needs something, and I'm not talking about just photography, if they need a plumber, if they need someone to cut their grass, they're going to think, do I know somebody? Or do I know someone that knows somebody? They're not going to open up Instagram, open up Google, and look for one. That's not the first thing they do. They're going to think of people that they already know and trust. And if your name doesn't come to mind, then you've already failed. Okay, so how can you apply this rule of 7 as a photographer? The rule of 7 does not mean posting the same thing over and over and over again, or posting every single day or posting 10 times a day, that's just spam. You're going to spam your audience. They're going to get annoyed. They're going to unfollow you. Don't do that. The rule 7, it means creating layered exposure. So what does that mean? Let's say, for example, you want to book fitness shoots. You need to have 7 touch points. What could they be? Number 1, it could be a strong portfolio that shows off your fitness shoots that you've done before. Your next piece of content could be a behind the scenes showing how you set up lighting. Then the next one can be a breakdown on how you direct athletes. Next one's really important. You can have a testimonial on how the shoot went with a previous client. Another post could be about common mistakes that you've seen in the fitness industry. Third one, a story on how you scout locations. And then the last one could maybe just be a story or a post introducing yourself to a brand or introducing yourself to your audience. Those are all different ways that you can make yourself known to your ideal customer. At this point, what do they know about you? They know that you're a photographer. They know you work in health and wellness. They know you shoot fitness content. They've seen you work. They've seen how you work. They've seen your portfolio. They trust you. And now when they need something to be shot, who are they going to think of? They're going to think of you. So you know what to do, and you start doing it. You do it for 1 or 2 weeks, even a month. But the hard part is staying consistent. Photographers will post for a little bit. They'll be really good at posting for just the first 2 weeks. They don't see results, they give up. And then they rethink their strategy, they start posting again. Rinse and repeat. That's not how it works though. From a client's perspective, they've already forgotten about you. If someone only sees half your content, then you're not going to reach the 7 touch points. So it's really, really important that you post consistently, because even if you post consistently for the first month or 2, they still may not have seen you those 7 times. Because like I said, social media and Instagram, Facebook, the way they work is you've only got a small chance to capture someone's attention. And if you miss it, you don't have another opportunity until you post again. So it may take 3 to 4 months for you to reach 7 touch points with somebody. And by then, guess what? It's already been 3 to 4 months. They probably already hired someone else. That's why consistency is the most important thing. Okay, so how do you implement this? If you want to implement this immediately and effectively, pick one topic, one niche, and then rotate through these 5 main categories. Your portfolio. So what does that mean? You want to show off your work, show off the end product, your photos, your videos of your best stuff, right? Your process. Number 2 is the process. Show behind the scenes of how you shoot. Number 3 is education. Use a moment from the behind the scenes as a teaching moment, like a little trick or hack that you can do to improve the shot, or maybe an editing tip. Number 4 is social proof. Those testimonials from other clients or reactions, those are key. And then last but not least, number 5, your personal brand, your story, the face of the brand. That's you. Get on the camera and tell them who you are. That's a really good way to build trust with somebody when they can see your face. Post one of those 5 things 2 to 3 times every week consistently, and in no time, I promise you, you will reach your ideal client. I know it's going to be hard in the beginning because you're going to be chasing perfection, but let me tell you, it's never going to be perfect. Like I myself am a huge perfectionist, and you just got to get over it. Just remember, this is not an issue of lack of talent, lack of gear. It's purely a marketing issue. We all know you can take great photos and videos, but not everyone has had the chance or the luxury of taking a marketing class. That's why I made this video. I want you to apply the rule of 7 and improve your visibility. Don't bank on one post going viral. Even if it does go viral, it may not even help you. It's more about being seen enough times so that opportunity will come to you. And that's never going to happen unless you are seen. So if you're a photographer, videographer, someone in the creative business, and you're trying to really amp up your clientele and not just post pretty photos, then consider subscribing. I'll be posting more tips like this and breaking down more the business side of things in a way that other creatives may not do or show. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.